What is jihad in your view?
Well, let's start with the pinnacle of jihad. The hadith or the prophetic saying is that the best jihad, is speaking a word of truth in front of an oppressive ruler. Now, I think, why? Because speaking against an oppressive ruler, and I mean this particularly in places where there is real oppression, where you can't speak and you can get thrown in prison and tortured. Speaking out in a place like that is going to be much more difficult than, say, taking up a gun and fighting in a battle, because you're definitely going to be targeted if you speak out. So of course that's one aspect of jihad, which I believe in, and I try to believe that I want to practice now. In the past, jihad meant to me a physical jihad. It meant taking part in military action, military operations, fighting an enemy. Jihad meant, according to all the books that I ever read on Islamic jurisprudence and understanding, looking at the Mujahideen who fought in Afghanistan against the Soviets, of whom I met many in the UK. And they would talk about jihad in the way that they had practiced it, i.e. fighting the Soviets, defeating the Soviets, kicking them out of Afghanistan. Jihad in Bosnia to me was a pristine jihad, fighting against people who were involved in genocide. So it meant that to me, and it always will mean that to me. What it won't mean is walking in the streets of Britain or any other country, whether it's in the Middle East or in the West, and blowing up innocent people, or targeting them, or driving cars against them, or chopping them up, or anything. That will never be jihad. That to me will be murder. It'll be, I don't like to use the word terrorism because it has all sorts of connotations, but what it will be is cold-blooded murder.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.